Fred Carbone here with Carbone Family Vineyard, and what will probably be the last video update I do before harvest, because our grapes are getting very close to ready. I had a chance to check them yesterday, and it looks like our Viognier and Syrah are right about where I wanted them to be. This Viognier is probably 7 to 14 days out of harvest. You can see some of the grapes right there. Some of them are a little bit sunburned, but for the most part they're looking pretty good. The bricks were right around 21.5. The pH was over 3, it was 3.1, and the TA was at 0.7. Nice numbers for white wine. The Syrah, little rougher grapes just because of the mildew problems, and this is not a particularly good row. But they're coming along too. I would say they are about 4 weeks out for harvest. So we're looking at picking our Syrah most likely the first weekend in October. Right now the bricks on the Syrah are at 20. The TA is 10 over 10, 10.05, which is really high. We don't want that in a red wine at all. And the pH is just at 2.95. So again, I often find when I pick my red grapes, I end up picking them more based on pH than on sugar levels. If you were with us last year and we had such that miserably small harvest, you can see that this year we are holding a lot more fruit. There's probably, with the Syrah, I would say probably around 300 or 400 pounds of grapes that we have on our vines right now, and we're going to make all of that into a rosé. With the barrel that I have a 30-gallon barrel. I actually need to have over 500 pounds to fill that barrel. Some beautiful fruit in here. Really nice looking fruit. Lots of it too. So without having 500 pounds, it's better for me to buy grapes through my wine club, the Central Coast Home Vintners Association, cchva.org if you are looking for us on the web. But we have access to really good fruit, and I'm going to be buying Merlot this year from Paso Robles area, actually the Santa Margarita area, if you know that area at all, and I plan on using that to fill my barrel. But all of our red wine is going to turn into rosé, and we should have enough of the Viognier. I'm again walking down a row of Viognier on both sides of me. Not a lot of fruit on these. These are always struggling vines, always have been from the very beginning. But I'm hoping with the Viognier that we're still going to get enough for at least a couple carboys of grapes, a couple carboys of wine, which each carboy, 5 gallons, makes about 2 cases of wine. So if we have 2 5-gallon carboys and end up with 4 cases of really nice Viognier wine from these beautiful grapes that we have here, I'll be a very happy guy. And I'm hoping for probably about 6 cases of the rosé of Syrah. Very good fruit this year. If you're thinking about helping us out with harvest and you haven't helped in the last few years, this is the year to do it, because boy, can we use the help. Thank you all, and that's the last update from Carbone Family Vineyards.